What does a dream about fox images mean? Fox dreams may reflect a sneaky facet of your personality. It can also warn you to be aware of things that appear innocent but are deadly. Foxes are always a symbol of betrayal in nightmares. Therefore, if you dream about them, you should be cautious. Someone in your immediate vicinity may be your adversary. You may be disregarding some warning signs or red flags from your subconscious. The dream advises you to be more careful and observant of your surroundings and to pay attention to the subtle messages you typically disregard. What does it mean to dream about foxes? Foxes stand for ingenuity. You are motivated to study more and use what you have learned when necessary as a result. Using your knowledge and abilities for the good of others is a common theme in your dreams. Fox typically stands in for a yearning for isolation when used as a symbol. The frequent appearance of foxes in your dreams may signify that you value your alone time. You like privacy so that you can complete your work. Your studies in the sciences and several technical disciplines have improved your ability to reason and analyze problems. Also, you've improved your spatial awareness. It would be ideal if you act without overthinking when necessary. While handling the emergency, trust your gut. It could also be a sign that you value independence, but the people who love you and only want the best for you are being alienated from you. You could need some TLC after going through anything like this. Try to strike a balance and maintain contact with your loved ones without compromising what you hold most dear. Moreover, it represents encouragement. The dream motif inspires you to use your creativity to develop original solutions to issues and set yourself up for success. This not only aids in your ability to anticipate prospective advantages and disadvantages, but it also promotes spiritual growth on a personal level. What is the meaning of a dream about a baby fox? It is a sign that better times are on the way. If you've reached rock bottom and don't know what to do next, believe that you will rise from the ashes. Despite how it appeared at the time, the difficulty you faced was a blessing. Moving to a new city or country, starting a new job, meeting the love of your life, completing that long-awaited project, or even having a child are all examples of positive changes ahead. It is a sign that you need to enhance your positive emotion. Be adaptable and ready to capitalize on whatever opportunities arise. This dream represents renewal and hope. You may have made some changes to improve your health. Feel encouraged to continue your excellent work on your healthy lifestyle. The fact that you can consistently make wise decisions demonstrates your intelligence. Before acting, you should take a step back and carefully assess the situation. Nonetheless, the dream reflects your fears or regrets over a hasty decision that resulted in grief. Remember that you are human and thus prone to making mistakes. It would help if you concentrated harder from now on. A pleasant surprise is on the way to warn you of this fact. Dreaming about other people is one way your mind can play tricks on you. What does it mean to dream of a beautiful fox? It gauges your level of life satisfaction in your life. This may also represent money success, achieving goals, or general health and happiness. These advantages shouldn't just apply to you, they should also be extended to your friends and family. That portends a joyful period in your life in the future. You might experience some calmness along with a reduction in your stress levels. It suggests a short moment of joy. It can be the case because your project was successful at work, but your achievement seemed insignificant overall. In a romantic sense, you might have a one-night stand or meet someone by chance with whom you would have a beautiful experience or a brief and profound period before the relationship fizzles out. It predicts a turn for the better. Namely, you can go on the vacation you've always dreamed of. Although the daily work can be exhausting, ultimately, you will be able to relax and spend time with your loved ones. It's a beautiful chance to reconnect with family members you haven't seen recently and learn more about one another's life. What does it mean to dream of a wild fox? The fox symbolizes luck, wealth, and long life in some cultures. It is connected to the moon in the night and is seen as a sign of femininity. The god or goddess of immortality and knowledge is frequently linked to the fox. Foxes are connected to seduction and mischief and are supposed to have the ability to change into human form. If you have this dream, you may soon encounter some difficulties. It might also mean that you'll get terrible news from your parents or that a close friend or family member will betray you. It could also signify that a significant opportunity to shine is on the horizon. This opportunity could be associated with your profession or a pastime of yours. Others will marvel at your dedication and talent. That could mean that your dreams reflect the intense feelings you have in your waking life. You need help maintaining connections because you need to improve at communicating. You need help speaking freely. Also, it could suggest that a friend or acquaintance puts you in an awkward position. Maybe they'll make a blunder that causes you to admit to something embarrassing. Yet, if you handle the situation skillfully, you will retain credibility. Your mind will lead you even while your body protests. This dream has to do with how you treat strangers. If the wild fox appears relaxed and content, it's a sign that your empathetic nature helps you form strong bonds with people from all walks of life. Thank you for watching this video from exploreyourdreamlife.com. Please click the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and share this video. We appreciate your support. What does it mean to dream of multiple foxes? It's not limited to romantic connections. It could also be a hint about your friendships, workplace, or family. Foxes can survive in various environments and are known for their ability to find food and shelter. It could symbolize the need to be adaptable and resourceful in a challenging situation. If they are hostile toward you in a dream, it may reflect your hostility toward a friend in the outside world. It could be a representation of how cramped your life has become. It implies that you require personal and professional buffer zones to recharge your batteries. Foxes are social animals and often live in groups. It could indicate the importance of community and working together to achieve a common goal. The ego's shift from a conductor to an observer is reflected in this. Compared to performing in front of an audience, you may feel condemned by your inner critic, which is often symbolized by anonymity. If you experience this, you should know that it indicates you'll feel lonely even when many people are around. Sometimes you feel like no one gets you, and you share nothing in common with your closest pals. With time, people and their passions change. In a nutshell, these visions can be both a sign of hope and an alert to impending peril. Positively, they can reveal your intelligence and resourcefulness. Keep your wits about you by remaining aware of your immediate surroundings. What does it mean to dream about foxes fighting? It can be a sign of frustration. For example, you may have harbored a deep desire to tell someone how you feel for a very long time, but you were unable to confess for various reasons. You risk an emotional breakdown if you bottle up your feelings for too long. And while this meltdown might make little sense to an outsider, it could be just what you need to release the tension. The struggle may also be internal. You may attempt a character transformation or shield yourself from a potentially harmful experience. Think about how you felt while the dream played out. Fear of losing what you have might manifest as unhappiness. Positive emotions, such as relief or contentment at the event's occurrence, might be indicators of success. Your hard work may have paid off. It may be telling you that you need to work hard on regulating your emotions. If you and a friend had a fight, you should discuss whether or not your actions contributed to the conflict. If losing your identity means losing a true friend, making the sacrifice is worth it. If you and your partner have different worldviews, it's essential to talk things out and show one another some respect. After talking it over, you'll realize that you're both partially correct. What is the meaning of a dream about a black fox? In some spiritual and mythological traditions, the black fox may also be seen as a symbol of death and rebirth. It may represent the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one. You may be in the process of moving on from a toxic relationship and starting a new life. For some, the black fox may represent your shadow side, the parts you are trying to hide or repress. In this context, it could symbolize the need to confront and integrate these hidden aspects. It's a bad sign. This is a warning that you're about to be let down by a person you once considered a close friend. If that's the case, you'll quickly learn that they shun you when you need them the most, during the most challenging periods in your life, and that they always seem to spill the beans on things that only serve to make things worse. You may feel like nothing exciting is happening in your life and that you have limited opportunities to engage in fun activities. Are you feeling like you're just going through the motions to keep everything running? It may be time to shake things up. A lack of emotion is another sign that your subconscious mind has hidden away painful memories. What does it mean to dream of a red fox? You are encouraged to have faith in the protection of the cosmos, especially if you've ever considered significant life changes like establishing a business, family, or major endeavor. It's a sign that you shouldn't hesitate because of worries or concerns. Your guardian angels are ever present to watch over you and give you sound advice. They do all they can in the spiritual realm to help you get what you want. You must act on divine inspiration and submit to the universe's knowledge and direction. This dream means that you are probably having financial difficulties. You're anxious about your financial situation. You're having money troubles in real life and can't figure out how to get out of this bind. To be sure, you're concerned about this development. Instead of fretting, you should take charge of your financial situation. They are two of the most common associations people have with it, danger and anger. It could be an indicator that someone is planning to foil your efforts. It could also indicate that someone is unhappy with your success and will try to stop you at any cost. Be wary of who you let into your inner circle when you are getting ready to embark on a new project or after a string of triumphs. There is hope for your failure hidden under the cheery greetings. The dream suggests that you should pay closer attention to your immediate surroundings and the people in them. What does it mean to dream of a golden fox? In the end, your efforts will be rewarded. It will benefit you in both your professional and private life. Seize the opportunities that present themselves. The arrival of something you've been anticipating is imminent. You may be waiting, for instance, for a college admission letter. In this dream, your persistence has paid off. This information is critical as you embark on a significant spiritual journey. Take some time for introspection and personal reflection. It shows that you are willing to make sacrifices for the sake of others. You incur no loss when others benefit from your knowledge and experience. Consider this a sign that you will soon meet the person who will make the rest of your life worthwhile. The participants of a devoted partnership can only anticipate good fortune. You and your partner will be conflict-free and happy for a very long time. That demonstrates their consideration and care for you. For the unattached, this portends the beginning of a romantic relationship. Otherwise, it warns that your acts may shame you and your loved ones. Your actions in public deserve tremendous prudence. Due to your courteous demeanor, you have been accorded consideration by others thus far. Thank you for watching this video from exploreyourdreamlife.com. Please click the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and share this video. We appreciate your support. What does it mean to dream of a white fox? You have a clear idea of what you want out of life and know how to obtain it. It's a sign of a calm and contented spirit as well. It teaches that serenity is the foundation upon which success can be built. You can get whatever else you need by being at peace with yourself and using that peace as a source of motivation. Furthermore, it calls attention to the fact that you have a healthy work-life balance. It serves as a gentle reminder that you shouldn't emphasize your material or social life too much. Don't put your loved ones on the back burner while you're busy building your fortune. Try to remember the importance of treating others with respect and compassion. That means that people will finally start to take you seriously. Eventually, even your detractors will bring your name up in conversations about you with reverence because what you're doing is too important to be disregarded. You're having a lasting effect on people's lives. A healthy population can lead to a flourishing society and a prosperous economy. It's because you've been taking care of your mental and physical health and feeding your soul. This is a sign that you are healthy and can contribute so much to your country's economy. You feel better and more energized because of the new healthy habits you've established. If people say you appear younger and more robust, don't be taken aback. Taking care of oneself has a positive effect, as evidenced by this dream. What does it mean to dream of petting a fox? It represents your desire to be free from social constraints and live life to the fullest. It's common to associate foxes with independence, bravery, and grit. You should follow your gut, avoid looking back with regret, and be loyal to who you are. It's a metaphor for the strength of your mind. It stands for your latent vitality, instinct, and inherent force. You care very deeply and enthusiastically about some subjects. But you care so deeply that it threatens to take over your life. That happens because you don't care about the people in it. Usually, this dream signifies a part of your natural life that you wish to discard. You haven't been able to let go of an old habit, or you've reconnected with a friend who is now a bad influence in your life. Your mind may be trying to warn you to either break loose or speak out to someone who's negatively influencing your connection. If you do this, you're putting your loved ones ahead of yourself. You need to find your core and treat yourself with the kindness and compassion you show others. Mind your self-talk, observe your reflection, and practice self-care regularly. What does it mean to dream of being chased by a fox? It could symbolize a situation or a person in your waking life trying to outsmart or deceive you. It could also represent fear of being caught or exposed in some way. It could indicate that you are feeling pursued or hunted in your waking life and trying to escape something. It also symbolizes embracing your true spiritual nature. It could represent the need to let go of limiting beliefs and to live in harmony with nature and the spirit world. An essential matter in your life requires your immediate consideration. It could be a person or an event. It's too difficult to deal with this issue or individual, so you're trying to avoid it. You can avoid thinking about your difficulties, but your subconscious will still focus on them. A possible interpretation is that you are being pursued in your dream because you are trying to avoid these things in real life. Some people constantly seek out the spotlight because they want to be the best. They enjoy it when others agree with their viewpoint and look up to them as though they are the brightest bulbs in the room. Attention seeking is only sometimes going to be the case, though. Sometimes people will agree with you, and sometimes they won't. Some people have trouble conceding that others may be right even when they are. What does it mean to dream of killing a fox? It may symbolize the overcoming of spiritual ignorance or the attainment of wisdom. In other spiritual traditions, the fox may be seen as a symbol of trickery and deception, and killing it may symbolize the triumph of truth over lies. Whether it represents a positive or negative emotion, it serves as a symbol of how you feel. If you kill someone, it has to do with the anger you feel towards a person or something associated with them that you are attempting to get rid of. There is something about them that rubs you the wrong way, whether an action, a trait, or a symbol of someone you wish to avoid. You may not be aware of these emotions in the present, but your subconscious is triggering them. You're striving to change aspects of yourself that you don't like, which is a positive sign. Ultimately, they killed your heart. It may suggest a future encounter with a fresh, intriguing female. Although her beauty and charm may make you want to get to know her better, you should be wary because she is probably up to no good. This vision will be even more accurate and timely if you have just started getting serious about someone in the real world. Don't take this person at face value, and proceed with caution. What does it mean to dream of a dead fox? It could signify regret for past deeds or longing for a deceased loved one. It is customary for people to express their opinions on current events. This dream may reflect that something has recently deteriorated in your work or personal life. If that is the case, this is a message of your need to confront your anxieties and fears. You will eventually triumph over your adversaries. Moreover, this demonstrates that the threat posed by these opponents has diminished considerably. It means that you have been rescued and have defeated your adversaries. Your guardian angel will ensure your dreams come true if you have confidence in them. Before embarking on the process of reinvention, it is beneficial to check the relationships one has formed along the road. So, you must strive to do good, rid yourself of lust, and reconcile with everyone you've disagreed with. Another essential thing to do is to avoid using boastful words. It is preferable to make peace with family members back home whenever workable. Consider giving a charitable contribution. Be kind and courteous to everyone around you. With time, the spiritual health of a person who does this will improve. Relationships with others are vital to your well-being. You must exert effort to reap their full benefits. Thank you for watching this video from exploreyourdreamlife.com. Please click the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and share this video. We appreciate your support. What does it mean to dream about eating foxes? This dream reveals your concerns. To impress your supervisor, you may accept more work than is necessary. If you are investing excessive effort to get the attention of a person you care about, you may be doing so in vain. On the other hand, it may signal the need for a shift in your life. Your current diet may not satisfy your craving for novelty. The dream may suggest that you are content with your existing circumstances because you appreciate being surrounded by your loved ones. There could be a stronger aspirational undertone in different instances. You may, for example, need social interactions, but finding such meaningful interactions is tough. It may signify tenacity. You are confident in your talents and know that you can overcome any hurdle that stands in your way. Other interpretations see it as a warning. It would be wise to take advantage of the good times while they last, as more challenging times may be on the horizon. You may need to utilize a portion of your funds. It could inspire you to work on yourself. It may be time to initiate contact with your family members. Alternatively, changing your environment or pastime may facilitate meeting new people.